Welcome back to another episode of Todo Tranquilo. Oh, wrong one.
Todo Tranquilo. Something's stirring up.
Damn, that sounded really good, Danny.
Yes, sir. I've been practicing in the bathroom.
Dude, can you guys feel the chemistry? Like
I feel
it's
it, bro.
brewing. It's
There's
brewing.
a periodic table of elements somewhere in here, man. I feel that chemistry, bro.
It's beautiful. I gotta say, I'm upset this didn't happen sooner, but I'm not mad because it happened when it.
We're just gonna live in this room together, guys, and just film live podcast 24/7.
Maybe we'll merge Todo Tranquilo and Off Topic.
Hey.
Off tranquilo or todo topic. I don't know. Bro. We'll figure it out. Yo, cheers, boys, to another episode.
Cheers.
Part 2. I know y'all been asking for it. Supply and demand. You know what I'm saying?
That's some good stuff. What do you guys think?
I like White Claw better, bro. On some real shit.
What?
Shout out to Truly.
I like Truly, yeah.
It might be that they put watermelon and lemonade together. You get the sweetness of watermelon, but then the bitterness of the lemonade. And it just feels weird in my mouth.
That's what she said.
I saw that coming, bro. That's what she said also, but I saw that coming.
Damn, she ain't never said that to me. Yo, speaking about women, boys, I know that we have a very interesting topic to talk about today, guys. Y'all want to dive into it? What's up?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start it off.
Start it off.
Hello,
fellow Todo Tranquilo listeners. So we had a poll on Instagram this past week, and we wanted to talk to you guys about something that we thought was an interesting conversation. And the conversation is, what is your red flag?
Yours.
Right. So shout out to all of you that answered on Instagram. We have a couple of people that have responded, so we're going to go ahead and run down this list and kind of talk about them and see what we think about these things. All right? Y'all ready?
Ready.
All right.
ready.
You want me to just go off in order? I'm going to go off in order. Y'all ready?
Mix it, yeah, whatever.
Yo, somebody on here on mine says one of the biggest red flags is when they ask you how much money that you make.
Okay.
I like playing devil's advocate, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that I don't think that's a red flag.
So here,
I think it puts you in a classification, but it doesn't mean it's a red flag.
Yeah,
Like they're just trying to gauge where you're at, bro.
Maybe it's rude to ask on the first date.
Yeah.
I mean-
Wait till like the 4th, bro. Let get free dinner first and shit, dude.
yeah, and I feel like a lot of these are also predicated on the gender. I mean, also, you know what I mean? Because I feel like that's more than likely a woman that would be.
That's
right,
true. Have
right?
you ever asked a woman how much money she makes?
Never.
Dude, I don't even like asking my friends how much money they make.
You know what's
have?
crazy? I didn't.
Josie got if you don't make over 160,000, delete my number.
And it wasn't like how much you make. It was like
Where's my phone?
Yeah. It wasn't like on a first date though. This was like well into talking, like probably like 5-6 months. Like, you know, like it was a conversation. But
Yeah, I mean, to gauge, I think 5-6 months is where you're trying to gauge, like, could you live together? Could you successfully buy a house together? Or could
and it
you...
wasn't even like that either. It was just brought up in conversation. Like how much does a respiratory therapist make? And you know,
Damn, shout out to respiratory therapist. I heard y'all make a lot of money because if you weren't, you wouldn't be dead in Joe's.
No.
I'm feeling really comfortable with those buttons now.
Yeah. I don't even have to like name him or anything.
Nothing. He said,
Do you want to just take this home?
I
You'll
got
be in
you, bro. I'm
charge
gonna
of
study
this.
it, bro. I'm gonna study it.
He's gonna
Y'all
do
go see all my Instagram stories with the fucking buttons, bro. But yeah, so I think we could all agree that's not really a red flag. That's really more of like a conversation that eventually should probably happen.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
I got a spicy one right here. All right. This guy said one of the biggest red flags. And so some of you people put your red flags. Some people put like what is a red flag to you, like the biggest. So I guess we'll just kind of dive into them.
Yeah, like I think we could do either or. I
Yeah.
don't
So
mind.
this person said one of the biggest red flags for them is if the person is always blaming their ex for shit and not taking accountability for their own shit.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
And again, this one to me, because I feel like a lot of times women don't know how to take accountability. Right? I'm not gonna say.
100%.
Yeah.
I mean, 78%.
I'm not gonna say all women like an umbrella statement like that, but in my experience, I feel like a lot of times it's always like the ex's fault, right? And
It's like traumas that they haven't resolved or issues they haven't resolved or habits that they haven't resolved, not just women, but people in general, that they bring into the new relationship. And then instead of taking accountability for the fact that they dragged it along, they just say, oh, it's because of this person.
can you tell we just got out of like some bad relationships, bro, in the last couple of
Bro, yo, all these are hashtag relatable over here, so shit.
Yo.
The crazy thing is, if you don't mind,
Yeah,
but
go
maybe
ahead,
let's like do
Two
like
each?
one.
Oh, yeah, I got
two
you.
each,
Yeah, let's do it, bro.
Because I got this one that kind of ties into that.
Let's hear it, bro.
Somebody said, where is it? Because I remember reading it.
You got a lot. It's all those followers you have, man.
Oh, stop.
Yeah,
got
he
like
actually
a
has
whole
way more
book,
than I
man.
do, bro.
Okay. Somebody said jealousy or insecurity, like off rip, like
Yeah.
barely just starting. And then he
Oh,
said
yeah.
some like examples. He was like, were you looking at her? Why do you follow her? Who are you texting?
Yeah.
And I forgot who said it. Like insecurities can get in the way of even a good relationship where there's like no issues. Maybe your partner isn't even looking at anybody, texting anybody, flirting with. He's not giving anybody the time of day, right? Because he's in a relationship.
Yeah.
He or she. I want to take gender out of this.
They, them.
They, them. I definitely think like insecurities can get in the way of a good relationship. Because if somebody doesn't have their insecurities kind of like in order, they're like always on guard, super paranoid. Like they're going to cheat on me anytime now. So I got to be on guard and I got to check their phone. I got to.
Bro,
yeah,
it's crazy to say that because if we think about these things, I think that all time, even like the one I just said where they carried things from their past relationship, right? Like insecurity is one of those things that could be carried from or even just within themselves. But I mean, you're 100% right. Insecurities is a crazy thing, bro.
Yeah.
Especially for like I say, Josie and I, we're very social people, right? But we also know our limitations. Like we know our boundaries. Like I have boundaries. I respect my own boundaries. I'm loyal to a flaw, right? In a relationship, if I choose to be with someone, I'm with one person, right? That never changes. Even if like 100 women came at me, it's not changing. I'm not cheating, right? But if someone doesn't believe that and they're like, I'm like, yo, I'm going to the bar with Joe's, and they're like, yo, Joe's a pickup artist or whatever they want to believe in their head. It's like, yo, that's dangerous. So you're gonna go out there because you're gonna cheat on me. And it's like, dude, I would never cheat on you. You know what I'm saying? So like,
he's think, like hella handsome. Like mad females are about to be.
Bro, he's a dime plus 99, man. So
and it's a shame.
When he told me he was single, I said, "Ooh, let me put my good pants on today." But yeah, I think that's one of the biggest red flags, insecurities, man. If you're going with someone, especially someone that you gotta think, if you're in a relationship and you and your partner are both attractive, you should be glad that people look at your man, or you should be glad that people look at your women, because it shows like, yo, you have someone that's valuable, Because if like I'm out there and nobody's looking at me, or someone's like, you think a girl's gonna want to be with me? Or like if I walk around with a girl and everyone's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, damn, what the fuck is everyone looking over here for? Saying, like, but insecurity is definitely one of those biggest red flags, bro. You got to dial in your insecurities. You got to have faith in your person, or don't be with them at all. That's all that is.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Another red flag I have. Another red flag
you don't have
that
red
I got.
flags,
I don't
you
have
got green flags, bro.
That's all I got.
You're flawless.
This is a good one. This actually doesn't have to do anything with insecurities. He says when they don't offer to pay for meals at all, ever. This is an important gesture. I think it is an important gesture.
Here's the thing, and I'm gonna ask y'all. It may be important, but is it necessary?
I think it makes a difference. It can.
Do you pay for the first date, Joes? Every time you go on a date?
Every time?
Every time. Like your first date, of 100 first dates you've been on, are you paying for all of them first?
Have I or will I?
No. Like,
because I've been on first dates where they've paid or we've split. Or,
okay, so that's what I'm saying. So it's not 100%.
No, but like, what would you do? Like if you had it,
I expect to pay.
Yeah, exactly. I expect to pay as well. Yeah.
Okay. I do too, and I think what the person meant was like,
if it's expected of you.
If it's expected, or it's like you're already in a relationship, and I don't know. I guess boundaries have to be put. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I see what they're talking about, where it's like,
I mean, let's assume they're talking about dating, not relationship. Like you've been on 1 or 2, 3 dates, maybe. Because I mean,
with the same person though, or
yeah,
like
same person.
Let's say you're in that dating stage where you're going out like maybe once or twice a week together, but you're not official. You're just still getting to know each other.
It would be nice.
I mean, it's cool even if they offer, and if I end up paying anyways, but at least I've been on a date.
That's what I think. That's what they meant.
Yeah.
I like that. And I've been on like, I don't really like dating, bro, on some real shit. Maybe that's why, because what I'm saying, I'm like, I don't like spending money on people I don't want to invest in. But like, I've gone and paid for first dates. That's expected, right? As men, I feel like. I've gone out with people like, no, I got it. And I'm like, no, how about you get the next one, right? And that kind of leads into a second date, but it also leads into there's going to be some sort of balance here. I'm not about to pay for your whole life, So I think,
Yeah.
I mean, it's important. It's definitely something.
I feel like I
that's gotta
definitely appreciate because I've been on dates where I pay and then we decide to get dessert and I still gonna pay for dessert, but then they're like, oh no, let me pay for it.
Like
you
I
know?
got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes me feel like that's dope. You know, I like it's like it's like brownie points for me. You know,
Yeah.
like
But
Exactly.
if they just sit there like wait for you to pull your book out or like your wallet out, they're like staring at you like, you know, but they don't say anything. Like they don't make any sort of effort to pay for their end. They're just like,
They hit you with pull it out all the way.
and I'd be
Ooh.
like, who?
We talking about.
You gotta pay for my dinner first. You know? But yeah, it's definitely one of those things where that's a traditional viewpoint, and I think if women are strong enough to, not strong's not the word. Women are always strong, but if women are like just gonna say, hey, I'll pay for it, you know, as the man, you should at least make the effort. Say, no, I got it. It's on me.
I mean, yeah, but there's a balance to it too, bro, because you don't want to be finessed and taken advantage of. Because I mean,
if you're dating, it's different. Because
Yeah.
you take. I mean, if you're on 5 dates and out of the 5 dates you've paid for all 5, and not once have they even gesture that they'll make an effort, dog, fuck that. They're there for free. You know how many girls I've talked to like, oh, I'll go on dates for free food.
just to get
Oh,
Crazy.
Yeah.
There's
you know,
there's a good amount of definitely female.
it's turned me off to trying to talk to women, bro. Seriously, I'm like fucking.
What are you?
I just
Dude,
don't.
I don't buy women drinks at bars.
because you don't want to be that.
I'm not that guy.
You don't want to be the I'm the food guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not that guy. I don't go out and buy women food. I don't take women on dates. Honestly, I've actually haven't been in the dating world. I've been single for about 5 months now, but I haven't hit the dating world yet. But even like we go to the bars, but I don't buy women drinks. I don't do these kinds of things because I don't want to be seen as that guy that's like, oh, he's just gonna buy me drinks and then I can, you know, forget about him the end of the night. Nah, that's not me. You know, same with dates. I mean, but if it's a date, it's a mutual effort. Like, yo, let's go out.
Yeah.
But I'm always like, yo, I got it. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like as I get older, I feel like women appreciate men that can lead. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
kind of be like, oh, this is what we're doing. You know, this is what's gonna happen. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take care of whatever.
Yeah, that sucks. 'Cause I'm such
I'm
a
the
whatever
daddy.
man, bro.
Same,
you know,
same.
I'm like, what? I'm
It's
like,
a
yo,
learning
what you
curve.
trying to do?
It's
What do you like?
It's definitely been a learning curve for me, but I think, you know, like I said, as I age, it's becoming like, I mean, I feel like I'm falling into it a little bit more because honestly, bro, like in my past relationships, I've definitely been called out for not making enough plans and not being great at like making dates and doing cute stuff. You know, I've definitely been called out because I'm
I
definitely.
think though, I'm gonna tell you, I've been told the same thing, but I think that also comes down to the desire for you to want to be out with someone. You remember we were just talking about insecurities, bro? Heavy insecurities are enough to make me not want to go out with you. You know what I mean?
Like how so?
Like if
Explain.
you're talking about how you were told that you don't plan enough things, right?
Right.
But let's say that on a Friday, you're like, yo, let's go to the club and dance. And you go to the club and dance, and your girl gives you shit because there's other girls, and she's like, oh, you're looking at all these bitches. Oh, fucking, you're probably gonna cheat on me. Does that make you want to go to the club again?
No.
Right? So that's already off the list. Let's say you go to dinner and the bartender's looking at you. Why is she staring at you? You want to go holler at her?
God, that's just.
Does that make you not want to go to the bar again?
Yeah.
Right?
That just
So
doesn't-
little by little, bro, a year into a relationship, now
bro,
you're not
it's-
doing
that-
shit.
That's not the club or the bar or the restaurant, bro. That's
That's what I'm saying. But
that's the
think
person
about
you're
it.
with,
Yo,
bro.
if the person you're with has made it so that it's not pleasant for you to even go out, is that your fault? Or should you find someone that you feel so comfortable you want to do these things with?
yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I
because
think-
I've definitely witnessed it with like guys being like that overbearing, where
Yeah.
it's like they're treating their partner like property.
Yeah. Well, let me play devil's advocate again though. Like, would you like? How do you feel about like? Okay, you know, your girlfriend going to the club by herself with their girlfriends, bro. Like,
Remember how I told you like
yeah, I remember
there-
that. I definitely remember that. Yeah, but say it for the people in case they didn't.
So my thought process is so different from the normal guy, I guess, because I don't know if it's like I said, I'm not saying this like, oh, dude, look at me, I'm a dime piece, you know, like what my girl's not gonna.
If that's what you think, bro.
You know what I
'cause
mean? But like,
fine as wine. You know?
but yeah, it's like, you know, that's not where it's coming from, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's just, I feel so secure with my relationship. Like my fiance could go out tonight to the club. I don't care. She could come
Yeah.
at 3 a.m.
It's not
as
that
long
you-
as she's comes home safe.
Yeah.
And isn't completely fucked up.
I wouldn't say it's that you don't care. I think that you're like me, bro. Like you trust until you don't.
Yeah,
And she hasn't given you a reason to not trust her going out. So like I'm in the same way, bro. I've dated girls
Same.
that they're out Friday till 2, 3 in the morning. I say, look, you don't live with me, right? So I don't know when you get home. As long as you tell me when you get home, so I know you made it home safely. That's all that matters. You have a great time. You text me when you have some time. I know you're with your friends. Like if I'm with you guys, Josie sees this, dude. I always have my phone. Like I'm not on my phone, bro. I try not to be on my phone because I'm like invested in these moments, right? So I'm like, yo, if you're out with your friends, great. If you text me, hey, I miss you, or hey, we're doing this, everything's good, great, awesome. Let me know when you get home. I'll talk to you when I talk to you. That's it. But if I have to doubt what you're doing, I'm not in that relationship anymore.
Yeah.
All it takes is one night for me to think, do I really trust this person right now? No? All right. So tomorrow morning I'm going to tell him, hey, look, it's not working out for me.
Because you know, as a person, it's like, if I continue in this relationship, I already have doubts. It's going to go downhill because I'm just,
fast.
yeah, because it's like, it's not anything that they necessarily did wrong, or, you know, maybe they did or didn't. But the point is, you nipped it in the butt.
Yeah. You had a feeling and you followed it.
You had a feeling,
bro.
you followed it, and it's like, this is fair to me and this is fair to the person. Why am I going to put that person in a situation where it's constant doubt on their end?
Yeah.
Because they did something one time that I don't trust. It's like, it's better for me and it's better for you. So let's remove
And it's the same way. If I go out and we started dating and she's blowing my shit up, talking about where are you, what are you doing, who you with, it's a boys' night. Obviously, you know who I'm with, and I've already told you where I'm going. Like, and she's constantly blowing me up. It's like, hey, look, I need you to take a step back and realize, if I wanted to come out here and flirt and talk to other women, I would just be single. It's that easy.
Yeah.
You know? But if they can't handle that, then also from the other aspect of it, if you can't handle your other partner going out, if you're going out and your partner can't handle it, you should have a conversation with them. Say, hey, if this is an issue, we need to find a resolution for it, or a solution, because that's not a healthy way of living. That's a big red flag too, bro. Again, insecurities, right?
Insecurities, man.
Yeah. What's up, Joe? What you got, bro? Let's see your list.
All right. So again, these are responses that I got from other people, not necessarily responses that I subscribe to, or maybe I do. You know what I mean? Let's see. I'm not going to go in any particular order. I'm just going to says, okay, so one person wrote like 4 things. Should I read them all?
Yo, read them all.
Read them all.
It says multiple kids / baby daddies, bad credit, face tattoos, no morals or principles. And the last one they wrote was obesity.
You should probably not fuck with that kind of guy anymore, whoever you are, straight up, for real. That sounds like they're talking about one guy in particular. Like, you narrowed that shit the fuck down, yo. Like, you should probably change your dating lane.
Yeah, that sounded super specific.
This was a guy.
It was a guy?
Yeah.
It was a guy?
Yo, have you ever seen a girl with face tattoos?
Yes.
No.
I love tattoos, bro. I'm kind of curious.
Crazy thing.
But
listen, I love tattoos too. I wouldn't mind a chick with a girl with face tattoos.
if it's cute, bro. She got some like Thug Life shit on her. I don't know,
that's
bro.
different. If it's cute. If I think it's cute. Let's put it that, because
I mean,
tattoos are subjective.
I'm not gonna air myself out, but yeah, I definitely agree with
Joe's like wild woman, bro.
Don't
Tattoos, piercings, bro.
You know what they say, right? Opposites attract.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah, I don't have any piercings or tattoos. Damn, that's funny.
bro,
Yeah. I will though pretty soon.
Yeah.
Damn, yo, shout out to my tattoo artist. Yo, shout out Tattoos by Kelsey and Tanchez and my boy Tito.
You about to be #yadded?
No, just piercings, bro. I don't know about that.
Oh, he's about to get one nipple pierced, bro. He wants to be that guy at the gym with the string thing on, with the nipple popped out, bro, with the piercing hanging out.
Listen,
yeah.
I think I've said it before. If I ever meet my physique I want to be, like, I'm gonna be out here looking like a straight slut, bro.
Yo, you look like a snack though, dog.
Slut it out.
Look, you know how they say spaghetti is straight until it gets wet, bro.
Damn. Dude, I'm gonna have it.
I don't know the male version of that, John.
Yeah, Dan's is
bro.
crazy.
My rigatoni is rolling or something.
Listen,
I don't know what I'm mixing up, bro.
But I guess let's tackle each one as if they weren't speaking.
All right, face tattoos. Tattoos are art. I don't think you should ever insinuate someone is a red flag based on tattoos unless they're gang affiliated, and then you got to worry because now you're getting into a world you probably don't want to be in if you're dating a gang member.
All right, yeah, let's just rule out gang members as red flags in general.
Okay, yeah. Stop fucking, and drug dealers. I know you think it's sexy to be a drug dealer's girl, but when his ops come by and put a gun to your head trying to find drugs, money, or revenge, you're gonna really change. You're gonna go find a Christian man. Yeah, you're gonna go find someone else. You're gonna become a spiritualistic person. I guarantee you that.
100%.
What's the next one? Obesity.
Damn,
honestly, I was thick at one point, bro.
Listen, I think weight is subjective as well.
Yeah.
Is it healthy to be obese? No, but weight is super subjective. There's people that prefer bigger set.
Yeah, that's true.
People.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
I got what they call a dad bod. I'm thick right here, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I also do hit the gym sometimes. So, but I think it's like you said, it's subjective because if you date a fit guy, if you date a guy that's in the gym, or like with physique, you also have to understand that he sacrifices a lot when it comes to like food and discipline, or not even discipline, but time, that you're going to be ready to not eat McDonald's at 2 a.m. after a night out of drinking, you know, or you're going to be on rice and chicken for a while. God damn, like, is that the life you want to live? Or I mean, get comfortable with as long as they're not obese, right? Technically, by law or not by law, by medically
standard.
I'm obese.
By definition.
By definition, I'm obese, bro.
Yeah.
I go to the doctor like, yo, bro, you obese. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, bro.
25% over.
I think I'm at 28%.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm thick. Bro. Well, actually, I was at 20% a long time ago. I haven't gone to doctors to get like my.
It's because
probably about a year or two, but
it's because you're shorter too.
yeah, I'm thick, baby. 3 C's.
Big bones.
I got strong core. You know what I'm saying? I got.
What was another one?
Bad credit.
I guess that's a
That's-
red flag in a sense because you can't really plan a future with someone who's got really bad credit, right?
But it's not impossible.
No, you can fix it.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be just like any sort of trauma. You can fix it all, bro. Do you
Yeah.
want to jump into it with that though? Like, do you want to start at? It's like when you're in a relationship with someone, you start at 0.
I don't know. I
like,
just felt attacked right there.
damn,
Bad credit. Oh man.
Why?
I don't know.
Because he just said it.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. When I was a younger man, someone had opened a cell phone account under my name, so I started with bad credit, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
I was like high
the
3s,
crazy-
bro. I got my shit all the way up now, though. Like, not like all the way up in the 8s, but I'm trying to get there, bro. So,
I was so close to the 8s at one point, and then something happened that wasn't my fault.
exactly.
I don't want
Everybody,
to completely out, but it's like something happened that wasn't my fault. That it was a family member, and my shit shot down to like 660, bro.
I mean, that's still not bad, though,
It
bro.
hurt
I
me
think bad
hard.
credit, you're talking about 3s and 4s, bro.
Yeah.
6s is still fair and good, bro.
Yeah, I guess. I don't
Yeah.
know.
But
Listen,
also,
when you're used to
this
being
is-
at the top and you go to the middle, it feels
Different. Bro.
Yeah, that's
drastic.
true.
Yeah.
Listen, because I was
Must be
almost,
nice,
I was almost at 8.
Must be nice to almost be at 8.
I was almost at it. Yeah.
Yo, can I borrow some of your credit cards, bro? But no, I don't think. I mean, I think maybe if it's based on their spending habits, it could be a red flag, right?
Yeah.
Maybe a responsibility in a sense because
Financial
bad credit
sense,
means
yeah.
that they're not responsible with their finances.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it's like they forget.
But bad
to
credit
pay
could
things.
also be like an instant where something happened.
Yeah. That's
You
true.
know,
Yeah,
I even have, dude. When we were younger, we walked into a jewelry store and they convinced us all to get credit cards.
I think I was the only one that didn't get one.
You didn't get one, but me and 2 other people did, and mine never came in the mail. So I was like, "This is the perfect excuse." I called. I said, "I never received my card, so don't even like turn it on. Just cancel that shit."
Don't activate.
Yeah, and they did, but it still hit my credit, bro.
Damn.
I didn't even get
See,
the card, but it
that-
was a closed account, and because I closed it before I even did anything, bro, that shit hit my credit too. It's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know?
Honestly, the great. When I saw my credit score shoot down, I was like, "It's crazy how one little thing
Can impact it.
can impact it so much."
Yeah.
But you could go a whole year paying your shit on time,
Yeah.
and it'll barely climb.
Yeah.
That's like 5-star reviews, bro. You
well-
get 100 5-star reviews, and if you get one-star review, your rating just drops.
To like 3
I
something.
feel
Yeah.
like that's like there's no balance.
Nah,
Yeah,
man.
I mean, I get it too. I mean, like if your credit history is short, I mean, obviously one inquiry or like one bad strike is gonna impact it heavily. But over time, the longer your credit history is, the more credit cards you have, also, like it'll average out. Because I mean, one time I paid too much on my credit card and I dropped like 20 points.
Motherfucker got bread,
Yeah.
bro.
I paid too much.
Telling
Yeah,
you.
and I mean, honestly, like one thing I feel like I've always since I was 19. I was taking finances in school, and I feel like they were not teaching me shit about things I should have known. So I just took it upon myself to learn about credit. So, bro, I got a credit early on. I made sure I only utilized 7% of my credit limit. You know what I mean? And that shit jumped up like motherfucking jumping jacks. I don't know.
Just like a rocket.
Yeah, and I mean, I hope. Luckily, I've been keeping it steady. But again, like I have heard people, impact about like somebody pulled out a credit card in their child's name, and like their child was never able to build up their credit in their adult life because identity theft. Like
The thing is, like, I get that, right? As a parent, you want to make your kids start off with good credit. But
Nah,
it's like
they
if
were
you're not
taking-
responsible,
no, they were taking advantage of their kids' credit
Yeah.
because their credit was shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Damn.
never mind.
Yeah.
So all right.
The last one.
Bottom line here is: do you guys think that credit is a red flag?
No, I just
Nah.
can't.
I don't think it's a red
Yeah,
flag.
I
I think it's something to think
To
about or
talk- to
discuss.
talk about
but it's not
after.
a red
Well,
flag. Yeah.
It's kind of like with the finances, like
Or
how
face
much money do you
tattoos,
make?
bro. It's all subjective.
Yeah, I would say bad credit is not huge. I would.
The face tattoos, I don't think are subjective.
I think they're not.
No, I
I mean,
mean,
what
like
if- what if-
no,
what if-
like
I mean,
tattoos in general. Like if
Yonis,
somebody
you start
has-
dating a guy that shit says real killer right here, bro. You gonna keep dating him?
listen, if he's what's he murdering?
You from the back, boy.
Hey, listen,
It's like, let me shut the
Damn,
fuck up,
yo,
bro.
That truly is hitting, bro.
No,
That truly is hitting.
Yo, I'm so sorry, guys. We can cut that part out. Yo,
I'm not cutting it out. There was
my bad.
I was watching this one podcast, and it was the first time. It was the first time he had his fiance on, right? And I guess she didn't feel completely comfortable being on there, so she would say something and be like, oh, no, can you cut that off? And he was like, yeah, we'll cut it in post. And I went to the comments. And it was like, the funniest thing about this entire podcast is he kept saying, I'll cut it in post.
Oh, he left all that
shit. But it's like, knowing him, he doesn't edit anything out. Yeah. So it was just funny.
There's beauty in raw footage, bro.
There is, man, because it's just like, that nothing's being staged, nothing's being
and if you notice on these podcasts, we're not on here talking about like, oh shit, hold on, bro, let's reset real quick and nah, we let it flow, and if we fuck up, we fuck up.
Did you see the intro to the podcast? Did you not see that intro? Raw and uncut.
All right, is that the last one? You got another one?
Multiple kids and baby daddies. That's the last one.
Oh,
that 100% is subjective. I don't think it's a red flag.
I'm stepdad certified.
I've been there.
Listen,
yeah.
No, because like for real, because like, I mean, again, just taking gender out, I feel like when you take gender out, people can understand things a lot better.
Yeah, and you're not pinning it on one specific
exactly,
group.
Because then it's like nobody's feeling attacked. If somebody has a kid or multiple kids by multiple people, that doesn't necessarily mean that person's bad.
No, and I'm going to play devil's advocate, right? Do you think that could be like a testimony to bad choices they've made?
Yeah, that they're...
Or maybe like it's a visualization, not visualization, a bit like a significance to how they hold a relationship that they couldn't hold those multiple relationships. Now here you come, maybe you want kids and you're like, well, fuck, what if I have a kid with them and then I become like the fourth or fifth baby daddy and the fourth or fifth child that has failed in this relationship, and now the next guy is going to carry 3+ mine in his, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's a lot, bro.
I'm diving in from different angles, bro.
I like it. But I like it.
It's something to think about.
The thing is, like, I have answers for everything.
Answer it right now.
To answer that, I feel that, like, if that's how that person's seeing it, right, you don't know why that person has had failed relationships.
Yeah, 100%.
Maybe that person hadn't had the best choices. Like, she or he didn't choose the best person, or she or he left the relationship because it got physical. And it's like, I'm not going to put my child through it or myself. So I'm leaving. Sometimes it does happen, and a lot more than people know, because some people don't even open up about physical abuse until it's like too late.
Yeah. Or it's like deep in the line. Yeah.
So it's just like, I think there's having baby daddies or baby mamas there's so much to it, to just, they have a kid with this person, that it's difficult to just say that's a red flag, because it's like, you don't know what that person went through in that past relationship.
So could we agree that all those things on that particular list are basically like subjective to dive into it deeper than just like saying it's a red flag?
Keep putting this like directly on my face, and it's like, I have other people using this.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to like disinfect.
I'm just like visualizing, like, if Joe's had 5 kids with 5 different women, would that stop women from loving him?
I don't think so.
I think they'd be number 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, bro.
Listen,
that boy handsome. Look at him.
I'll tell you what. I think because of society, seeing a guy with kids, knowing that he's single, is more attractive than seeing a female with kids.
Yeah, people think that he's got something he's offering to these women or something. I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah. All this is all just what's that word? I'm just like trying to figure out. I'm making shit up as I go, because I'm not in this position, so I can't speak on it. But we're just
neither can I.
Hypotheticals, I guess, is the word, right? What's your take on it?
I mean, honestly, bro, I've actually been there and done that, bro. And
yeah,
I would, and this is from personal experience. Again, I don't mind dating someone with children, but moving forward, if I had the choice in an ideal scenario, I would like to date someone with no kids, and especially not multiple baby daddies.
Yeah,
because then you have to, then you have to, if you want to be a good, if you want to think about co-parenting and you want to be a good, stepfather, then you do have to get along with the baby daddies. And a lot of times, baby daddies, don't want to have anything to do with you.
I've also been there
too, bro. A lot of times, they want the worst for you. Let me finish, bro. Yeah, let me finish. I mean, I've been in situations, where I'm like, like I tried to be cordial with baby daddy, and like I stood out, shook my hand, and like they just acted like I wasn't even there type of situation. You know what I mean? And that set the pace for the whole thing, And again, maybe it's not the girl's fault, you know, and maybe it wasn't, you know, their choice, and you know, maybe they wanted to be, you know, have a family and stuff. But if they left because of going on the example that you said, if they were in a bad relationship, a traumatic relationship, okay, the person that I'm dating now has gone through this traumatic, you know, experiences, and then if they have multiple baby daddies, they've probably gone through it more than once. So now I'm left picking up a lot of pieces, you know what I mean? And that's where trust issues come in. That's where insecurities come in. You know, that's where a lot of things, you're not just trying to, you know, I guess for a lack of a better word, fix a person, but now you're trying to fix a whole relationship and maybe even a family.
And
that's a lot,
and
bro.
to go deeper in that is you're also doing that while dealing with the same people that cause the trauma because they're co-parenting.
Yeah, dude. And I mean, I'm speaking from personal experience, bro, because I've actually, everything I just said has happened to me.
I mean, that's deep though, because that's a reality, bro. And then you put it into a real scenario, and it's like, damn, you really have to think about it. You're not only just dating her, but you also have to speak to or even see or coordinate pickups and drop-offs with the step-parent, which is the guy that has caused these traumas or the guy that just didn't work with.
Yeah, and here's the thing, like, we talk about insecurities and, like, you know, we're talking about going to the club, right, your girl, whatever, or if I go to the club, you know, okay, even if I could be the most faithful person in the world, but, you know, things that they have experienced in their past, they're going to project onto us, and we also have to kind of carry some baggage from people, from past relationships, which isn't fair. It's not fair at all, you know what I'm saying? But it's a reality that happens.
That's the first one I spoke to when they carried stuff from the past relationships.
Yeah,
you know, you got to check that shit at the door. When you're in a new relationship with someone, you're in a new relationship with someone new, so you cannot bring the past traumas or issues into that one.
Well, can you learn from it? Can you maybe be wiser about it? Maybe, you know,
you can learn it. Yeah,
that's the thing, because I used to be just like you, bro. Like when you said that last time that you're like, you know, you're not hyperly jealous or like, dude, I used to be the point where I was like so like I wasn't like, honestly, I used to think it was that I didn't care or I was like so secure, but now it in retrospect, it's that I was like kind of naive, bro. Honestly, and
that word was nonchalant. You were looking for, right?
Nonchalant. But no, I'm gonna say naive, bro, because then, you know, I did get into situations where I was like, honestly, got cheated on, broke up, and didn't even find out till 3 months later that it happened.
Damn.
Bro. Yeah.
Now I meant before when you were too trusting. Yeah. Right. The word would be not, because I've been told, yo, you were way too nonchalant. Do you not care what I do?
And it's not about like I don't trust my girl. I mean, first of all, I'm still like that where I still trust you enough to like, because I can usually gauge. And I mean, I've been fortunate. I feel like the last person I was with like was really bad at lying, like the worst liar ever. You know what I'm saying? So I could know right away. So I felt like I didn't have an issue, and if something did happen, I could just ask. And I would, for the most part, unless like they were really good at, you know, acting or something, I would know what was going on. So I trusted them, right? But at the same time, I've been in situations where I trusted, you know, and like it was kind of like, I'm gonna trust you till I don't. And you know, women, bro, I'm sorry, bro, but women are way more, you know, better at hiding things than men.
100%.
Way better. Most men don't give a fuck, you know, like they're a little bit more sloppy, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. But dude, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't want to play devil's advocate and make it sound like it's a women versus men's thing, but just from experience, you know, like I do want to be on my P's and Q's. Like, you know, I heard an example, and you know, if I have, you know, okay, if I have like, say I have a Lamborghini parked outside in the street, right? And I know people are trying to break into it, you know, and people are, you know, trying to see if they can get into it. I'm trying to open it, maybe try a fake key or something like that. You know what I mean? I'm instead of keeping my car out in the street, I'm going to put it in the garage, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not to compare women to cars, but dude, I know when my girl, especially if she's attractive, she's going out, guys are trying to buy her drinks, you know, guys are like, you know, complimenting her, you know, things like that. My girl would at least have the courtesy that if a guy tried hitting her, she would FaceTime me and like talk to me and stuff like that. I didn't ask her to do it, but she would. Yeah. My biggest issue is that she would go out and guys would buy her drinks, and like one of her friends would end up getting drugged. You know what I'm saying? And like they had to take care of her, and it happened like 3 or 4 times when they went out.
Oh fuck that, bro!
See, I trust you, girl, but I'm not sure if I trust people you're around.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I mean,
sometimes it is that though.
Yeah, these are like some things, but again, like that's just like my 2 cents. This is, you know, me talking from experience. I don't consider myself to be like I don't even like the word jealous. I'm not. Let's just say I don't consider myself to be a jealous person, but I do feel like I'm responsible to protect what's mine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100% agree with that.
I agree
with that 100%, bro.
I think it's time for the first break.
Okay, we're 45 minutes in, right?
33, bro. 33.
33 minutes in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
we'll read the next ones.
We'll come back, read some more. So hang tight.
Let's do it. No me queda más.
All right. And we're back. Back from break.
Yes, sir.
Did you already grab it? Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm still on the first one. Hold on, let me catch up, boys. Goddamn. Can you grab me one too, please, sir?
I guess.
All right, so we've decided that Dan's going to go ahead and read one more. Oh.
Okay, it's recording.
Yeah, it's recording. Don't worry, it's recording.
Levels aren't level.
You don't miss, bro. All right, you're technical. All right, look, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to read you guys 2 real quick ones and just tell me if it's a red flag or not.
Okay.
And then I'm going to read you a real one.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
First one, high number of body count.
Ooh, should we get into it?
I'm sorry. That's just like the way I'm like now that I've talked to people about it, I think differently about it. So I can't necessarily it is or isn't.
Subjective. Josie, red flag or no?
Subjective.
Oh, you already know what I'm going to say.
Josie thinks that's one of the biggest red flags.
I never said that.
If it was like,
it's
a slightly red flag.
I used to be prideful. I'm like, oh, it doesn't matter, bro. Like, honestly, personally, I wouldn't want to know, bro. I don't want to know, like, what you did in the past. Like, I'd rather not know. And if I found out, you know what I mean? Because, dude, I
was just about to say the same thing. I don't think it's a red flag. I think it's like, let's leave the past in the past.
Yeah, but I mean, here's the thing, like,
because if I was at a bar and someone's like, "Yo, that's your girl, bro," we ran a train on her. I'd be like,
Kinda,
"Oh hell no, I gotta go."
In general, women like dating men that are older, bro. Right? There's a point to this. Listen to what I'm about to say. In general, right?
In general,
yeah, because women are. I
was just literally, that Tate and Brittany.
Yeah,
right?
that's
they said something.
That's where he's getting it from. Look,
yeah.
Look.
So you already know what I'm about to say.
Top J, bro.
Top J. No. Finish it.
Yeah. So I mean, in general, women, if okay, and I actually saw this on another podcast, right? Like there's like six women, right? They asked them,
There's
like,
4 women.
If you ask, no, this was a different one. It was like 6.
Shit.
It was like 8, and he asked this question. He was like, okay, if you knew your man, who you love, you're completely in love with, and you knew that, 5 years down the road he was going to be broke, maybe an alcoholic, you know what I mean, and probably not on his feet, and he's going to be in a financial situation for like the rest, for the next 10 years, right? All the women were like, no, I wouldn't want to be with a man like that, right? Yeah, because they want someone with a future, right? But we're like a lot of, I'm not going to say you guys, but a lot of men care about a woman's past just like a woman cares about a man's future. You know what I mean? And okay, again, look, I'm gonna give you an example, right? I'm gonna give you.
I just need to know if it was a red flag or not, bro.
Personal example, right? Like, okay, like I thought a girl was attractive, right? And like maybe we were talking and stuff, and then I asked like somebody that I knew that was friends with her, like, oh hey, do you know about this person, right? And then they're like, oh yeah, and like they weren't friends anymore, but she was like, yeah, I guess the one of the reasons why I stopped being friends with her is because we were like hanging out and I went to go do something and I wasn't supposed to be back till way later. And then when I did come back, I walked in on her like having like a threesome.
Oh shit! That's
you know what I mean?
Gotta
and like,
go.
Okay, and again, that has nothing to do with me, bro. But dog, that's gonna be in the back of my head for the rest of my fucking life. You know what I mean?
All right, but is high body count a red flag or no?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Like I'm just talking about
personally, I would rather not know the body count, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
It's kind of like the military and your sexual status. Don't ask, don't tell.
Don't ask me my shit. Don't tell me your shit. Look, we leave all that shit in the past. We move on. We focus on you and me. That's it.
Status.
All right. Second one that's kind of quick. I need a yes or no red flag.
All right.
My boy said one of my biggest red flags is that I eat ass.
Red flag.
That's a green flag for me.
Like, you heard that here first, boys and girls.
No.
It's not a red flag, bro. He's just bullshit.
He's
just bullshitting. I do have one serious though. I don't know if y'all want to dive into it. So clumsy that they get stuck in the most random places and need help from their stepbrother.
Wait, no.
Where did I?
No, I'm just kidding.
Literally, I was
that's not a serious one, bro. But
okay.
All right.
I don't know. You said that so serious. I thought about
you got
it.
that though, right?
Yeah.
Yonis
is like imagining like, help me, step bro.
Literally,
I've seen this movie before.
Until you said step bro, I was like,
I know how this
how
ends.
How clumsy do you have to be to get yourself stuck in the
washer or dryer, bro? All right, here's my real one though. Here's my real one. A red flag is when someone discourages you to pursue your hobbies because it takes time away from them. Is that a red flag where they want all your time, basically? Like,
all your time. I mean,
to a point of like where you're no longer pursuing your hobbies, your pastimes because they want all your time.
Yeah, I think that I would say that's a red flag.
A hobby,
because then they're dealing with insecurities that they haven't.
It all ties back to insecurities, right?
It all ties back into insecurities.
Yeah.
Honestly, because it's just
Honestly,
like,
would you? I mean, I think we could all agree this one's probably a red flag, bro.
yeah, because then that means it's like,
Bro, that means you can't hang with the boys anymore.
Okay, give me a scenario. Give me a scenario.
You're like, yo, I'm going out with Dance to grab a drink. No, you're gonna hang out with me and watch a movie.
No, he said to pursue hobbies.
Yes, bro, hobbies.
Okay. Okay, I mean, if it's
chilling
just
with
hobbies.
chilling with your boys.
I mean,
isn't a
anything. It could be
hobby?
hobbies. It could be your goals. It could be anything.
Yeah, I'm thinking goals.
I'm talking about like
if I need
anything
to
you're
provide
trying
for my family, bro.
No, I'm not
like,
talking about like your career. I'm talking about like just like
Thing
when
is,
you
sometimes
clock
a
out
hobby-
of B visuals, you're not. They don't want you to do shit else but hang out with them.
Okay, maybe that might be a little excessive. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I think
everybody needs their space.
I think everyone needs their balance.
Individual, yeah.
You need time to be with your boys. If you're a guy, girls, you need time to be with your girls because that gives you a level of friends. It gives you a level of testosterone to be around, right? Girls, it gives you a sense of you can gossip and you can hang out with your girls and you can have that feminine energy, right? And then you come back to your relationship and you're like refreshed. You've taken a step out of you've given yourself the opportunity to miss your other significant other, and you've given yourself the opportunity to talk to other people and hang out with other people. But if you're just drowned with like me, yeah, I think that's a red flag.
Yeah,
I think it's unhealthy.
Yeah, if it's like what Dan's is saying, like me, yeah, that there needs to be a balance, right? And that balance looks different for every relationship. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure I can name a couple of people that them and wifey work together. They they parent together. They do go on dates. They do everything pretty much together. And I can see that one person going out maybe once or twice a week, just to be with their family or to be with friends,
Yeah.
I think it depends on the relationship. But if that person is like toxically to the point where it's like only me, then that's
what I'm saying. I think
let's do it to
an extremity. Let's just for argument's sake, the extremity of it is like only me.
Yeah, it is a red flag, honestly.
Like you see your hobbies, you don't jump on sticks anymore.
Because I do like what you said, that, it could just be that relationship. Because some relationships...
Hey, some relationships, and those are great, where you could take your significant other everywhere, bro. Where it's super comfortable. It's super... That. Yeah, I've had that, yeah. Damn, come on, man.
I think
I'm
jealous,
bro. That was my shit, dude. We went everywhere. We did everything. Dude, I go drive 4 hours, pick up car parts. Homegirl was like, yo, I'm rocking with you. Let's go. Boom. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where the fuck she's at, but I hope she's doing well.
You know who you
I miss you.
Yeah, I don't miss you, dog. No, we had our rocky roads too, and we leave that in the past. Like I said, bro, exes are like body counts, bro. I don't want to hear shit about them. You know what I'm saying? Leave that shit in the past.
What's crazy? I've said that where it's like, kind of like leave that shit in the past.
Yeah.
I'm like that. It's like, listen, if I have no reason to talk to you, I'm not going to talk to you. But I wish you all the best.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not talking to you out of spite. Or like, because I hate you. I'm not talking to you because I don't need to. But I wish you the best.
If you cut someone off, if it's an ex or even a friend, bro, that you're just in different paths in life, it's never ill intent. I have people I've cut off because I don't see us in the same projection, and it's like, hey, I don't ever wish anything bad upon you. I just think we're not aligned here. So I hope that you find everything you're looking for: greatness, love, happiness, success. Let me find the same thing on my side of the fence here, and we just go our separate ways.
Yeah,
I'm not ever like, no, fuck that guy. I hope he dies tomorrow. No, hell,
damn,
bro.
I'm about to take a little BTS of this, bro. It's getting kind of spicy. Go ahead, Joni. I want to hear your last two.
See,
Mr. Yoni,
something's stirring up.
some people sent me like bullshit ones too.
Give me one of the bullshit ones, bro.
Dudes with skull caps and porn stashes.
Man, those stashes are crazy, huh, bro? I got one boy that I know that rocks it well. Everyone else, bro, especially the ones that come down to like here.
Oh,
my boy, shout out Marco. Marco's mustache is gangster, bro.
That mustache is pretty.
Yeah,
Marco.
Nice. Yeah.
Yo,
here's a
slide in
serious
my
one.
DMs, baby.
Here's a serious one. Frequently says, "I was right." See, I was right.
Was that you think that means like they're seeking validation?
Where it's like,
or like
because
possessiveness. They want to be always the top dog.
Yeah, I think so. I can see that as a red flag, 100%, because then it's like it's not even about let's fix this. It's about you winning an argument.
Yeah, it's never like you and me versus the problem. It's you versus me. That's one of the biggest red flags a relationship could have, bro.
That's why. So we agree that's definitely a red flag.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
Give me one more.
Unwilling to communicate. Or
fuck that one, bro. No, that's the fuck that one. That's the biggest red flag. Dude, I was in a relationship, man. Let me tell you a quick story. When you talk to me and you say, "What are you doing?" and you're my partner, I'm like, "Yo, I'm with Jose. We're at Yonis' crib. We're filming a podcast. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna run for a couple hours. Whatever. I've given you who I'm with. I've given you where I am, and I've given you what we're doing. Right? You know what I fucking hate? What are you doing? Hanging out. Because then you know what I got to do?
Ask a whole bunch of
Where are you hanging out? Who are you hanging out with? What are you guys up to tonight? Why are you asking so many questions? Motherfucker, had you just told me, had you just communicated from the beginning, we eliminated this whole fucking thing, bro.
Crazy thing is, I can definitely see some women 100% agreeing with you, where it's just like it could save a whole extra amount of conversation, and then that conversation leading into an argument if you just kind of just like, hey, as a courtesy, this is where I'm at, this is who I'm with.
It's a level of communication that you really got to be mature to have, because honestly, man, if I'm talking to someone and they don't know how to fucking communicate the simplest things like that, it's like, dog, I don't even want to talk to you. Like, seriously.
I agree. I definitely
because you cut off so many unnecessary questions that could be answered in one sentence.
Yeah.
You know?
100%.
What do you think, Jose?
No, I agree, man. Communication is key, bro. I'm about to get into that in my next point.
Go ahead, bro. Give it to me.
All right.
I think you still have one more, right?
No, that was two.
Oh, okay. So I'm actually gonna utilize my two, and then, I took a little extra time this morning, and I wrote,
Oh shit! Yo, gonna drop a sweet 16.
This is what I think. Okay, I'll just go ahead and read it. Okay.
Go ahead.
I love how he's so soft spoken.
Joe, he's gentle. He's gentle.
This is what I believe red flags are, and I give examples, and I just tie it all in together. Okay.
Oh, I love this, man.
Red flags. What are they? Red flags are warning signs that indicate that there may be potential problems or issues in a relationship. These can be signs that a person is not trustworthy, is abusive, controlling, or is not a good match for you. It's important to pay attention to these red flags and trust your instincts when they arise. Here are some examples of red flags that you may encounter while dating or in a relationship. Number 1, disrespect. A partner who disrespects you or your boundaries or your values is a major red flag. This can include verbal or physical abuse, as well as more subtle forms of disrespect, such as disregarding your feelings or opinions. Number 2 is lack of communication.
Breach.
Poor communication is a common issue in relationships, but if your partner is unwilling, I lost myself, or unable to openly and honestly communicate with you, it can be a major red flag. Controlling behavior. Number 3, if your partner tries to control your every move or make decisions for you without consulting you, that is a red flag. It is important to make your own decisions in a relationship. Number 4 is dishonesty. Trust is crucial and a component of any healthy relationship. And if your partner is consistently dishonest or untrustworthy, that is a major red flag. Number 5 is a disregard for your own safety. If your partner puts you in dangerous situations or ignores your concerns about safety, this is a serious red flag. And lastly, number 6, lack of emotional support, right? You just asked me, A partner who is unable or unwilling to provide emotional support or be there for you during difficult times is not a good match. So remember to trust your instinct and take good care of yourself in a relationship. If you are experiencing these red flags, it is maybe time to reassess the relationship and consider finding help if needed.
Fuck, Top J has spoken, bro.
Did you write that? Did you write that? You wrote that?
Can I be honest? I was going to say this till the end, but I don't know. Should I? Should I just expose it all?
Do it, bro. You got nothing to lose, bro.
Did you write that?
Yes and no.
Something's stirring up. That was very nice, though, bro. I think you broke down and you defined, I think, the biggest and the most common red flags and basically, structured them.
Yeah, no, I like that. That was. I
mean, I could have read what somebody said about, what'd you say, eating ass or whatever you said earlier. But I feel like this will probably benefit the general.
No,
that's what I'm saying. You can clip that, bro.
I like that.
Yeah, you can clip that. Yeah.
Listen, I loved that, and I think that's a good closer for that.
I do think so as well.
That was really good.
I think so as well.
Listen,
I think you guys need to go back,
Cheers
listen to that one more time, and reevaluate yourselves if you're in a relationship or dating someone. Is this who I want to be with, or are these red flags enough for me to find someone else? Because honestly, from my experience, I've ignored red flags, and that shit is stupid.
I think our biggest issue, and I feel bad saying this because I feel like we're kind of, talking down a little bit on people in the past, but I feel like our biggest thing is, or at least I'll speak for myself, I feel like I always try to be like the fixer, like I try to find someone that might be a little bit,
Yeah, a woman was told me that. She said, I'm not broken and I don't need fixing. And then she broke me. It's just fucking, it's how it goes, baby. It's how it goes.
Dude, but I can't imagine what it would be like dating right now.
Man, that's why I've been single for months, bro, and I have not entered into the dating world because I've heard stories and I've seen the way people treat people, and I'm like, damn, bro, it's not what I want. I want when you date, you're investing in someone, and I'm not about to invest my time and energy into somebody that's like, nah, I'm good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like this is not going anywhere.
The thing is, like, I feel like, you know, you run your own business, but I feel you gave yourself enough time to do you. Because, like, what I've seen or what I've heard is, like, when you run your own business, it's very easy to not give yourself a healthy amount of time not working. You know what I mean?
I definitely know what you
So
mean.
it's just like
There's got to be a balance.
there's got to be a balance, and I feel like you give both of you even though you're running successful businesses, and you know maybe you got more things in the works, you give yourselves enough healthy time to do things for your enjoyment, where it's not work.
Yeah.
And I've definitely heard that, you know, when you own your own business, that's something that tends to happen because you're always working. It's like you never clock out.
Bro. Especially if you're in like a labor intensive business, if you're not careful, you're gonna burn yourself out very quickly, and then you're not gonna have that desire to even run the business anymore, right?
And then that quality of work that you were presenting.
Exactly. And then there
isn't
goes
presented
everything. The
anymore.
other thing aside from that is if you don't build a life outside of work, all you know is work, then you 35, 40, 45, and you have nothing established in your life. Once you pick up the employees and once you're making passive income because you are the top of the tier of a big business, you have nothing to show for it except for the business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah,
but that's what I was going to say. It's like, you know, you guys seem like if you could find somebody, you would be able to give them enough time. And
Yo, girls, slide in my DMs. I was trying to think of
is
something.
that what I basically
I was trying to
just
think of something slick to say, but I couldn't think of anything slick to say.
I feel like
bro.
for me, I feel like I use work as a form of escapism, among other things. But I feel like work can definitely be one. Like if I'm stressed or something, and maybe there's a situation going on, I'm like, let me just focus on work, and because it feels like a healthy way to get it out. But I've given it a lot of thought, and it's not healthy, bro. Going into work to try to just like either, you know what I mean?
To make work your escape is something that turns work into something else.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean
it's like if I went fishing, I love fishing. Fishing was my escape, right? If I turned into a career, then I would no longer love that. And then if I found myself trying to fish when I was upset, you know, then it's no longer that thing that I fell in love with. You know,
I can't speak of it out of experience, but I feel like it would be possible. Possibly. No,
it's like going into something with an ill intent, bro. You know what I mean? It's like poisoning your well and then drinking from it.
Maybe not your main source of a hobby.
Nah,
I
maybe
would
if
say-
Josie took up like jujitsu and just started killing people, bro, you know what I'm saying, to relieve his angers, I mean, by all means, bro.
Coming soon, actually.
Yeah,
Coming
he's going to take it in jujitsu, bro. He's the next...
Are you serious?
Yeah, well,
You know-
I'm trying to work something out with somebody, bro. I'm trying to maybe shoot some videos and maybe I take classes, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Crazy thing is, I got offered that same thing, like taking jiu-jitsu classes, but it's just like I legit wouldn't have the time,
dude, I would say,
and it would be all the way to Manassas, and it's like,
Manassas. Look, to me, jiu-jitsu is awesome, bro. It's more. I mean,
It's chest for the
physical.
body, bro.
Yeah, pretty
no,
much.
it's something I want to do. Like,
Same.
Here,
But
look,
it's
yo,
just
move this
like-
table and y'all two go at it right now, bro. I'll decide winner. Now,
you know,
Josie
the crazy
actually...
thing is this table's pretty heavy. I wouldn't be able to move it so easily.
Nah, you're too strong, bro. Don't lie to us like that. But Josie actually in high school learned some jiu-jitsu and he would teach us, bro. So one thing about Josie is when he dedicates his time to something, he really educates himself on it, bro. So
That goes for women too. So leave me alone if you're not serious, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I get too dedicated.
damn, that was so deep, bro. I love that shit.
I didn't even see that
Damn.
coming. I didn't even see that.
Yo,
coming.
on some real shit, yo, leave my man alone if you're not trying to marry this motherfucker,
Exactly.
bro. He's a high value man. So leave him the fuck alone, man.
He's looking for something serious.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? I've gotten to the point where I'm just like, bro, like maybe okay. And I said this to you recently, Dan. It's like I've gotten to the point where I almost feel like, dude, I just want to build. I mean, I just want to keep building, bro. Because lately, or I guess in the past, I've kind of been like, it'd be cool to build with someone. But now I've just gotten to the point where like I just need to, you know, build for myself, and then maybe eventually think about getting. And that could be, I could see both sides of that coin, right?
It's so crazy how our lives are synchronized, bro, and it's like weird,
we're
right?
actually going through a lot of the same
dude.
stuff.
So I was in a long relationship, and it was like I invested everything. And
We
Jose
started
was,
dating someone around the same, well, not the same person, obviously.
before this one, yeah.
we started dating around.
We started dating
before
the
our
same
previous
person.
relationships, we were both in long relationships. They didn't end. They ended. Right, we became these kind of like cold-hearted dudes, right? Like, and I actually got a tattoo on my chest. It says, it's a Bible verse. It says, "I will take your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh." Right? Because I had to remind myself, dude, I was emotionless. Like, I would meet people and they're like, "Yo, y'all would make like a great, like, powerful couple." I'm like, dog, I'm not emotionally invested in anybody right now, you know? So then we met someone, and bro, long story short, years down the road, we in the same boat. Like now we're both freshly single men, not too long ago. And I'm honestly back to that shit where it's like, dog, if you're not giving me what I need for the future, I'm sorry, but I can't entertain any sort of relationship, you know?
Miss me with that.
Yeah. If we want to have fun, we can have fun, baby. You know what I'm saying? But it takes a lot to get me to invest emotionally. Like a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Well, it's because you're older now, right?
And
I feel
wiser.
like once you're older, once you hit a certain age, it's like you know exactly what you like. What you don't like.
And sometimes you have to know what you don't like before you figure out. You know, you got
what you do like.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm also big on energy, bro. Like I can meet great people. I've met women where Joe's like, yo, that's like a wife material, and I'm like, she's great, but emotionally, I'm not connected. Like the energy that I have is just not in sync, so it's not gonna work, bro. And it's unfortunate because I met some great women in my life, and I wish them the very best in life, you know. But when I envision what I have, or like when I feel, that's not what I feel, you know. And I felt that with someone, and that wasn't it. So guess what? Back to drawing board, bro. But I think sometimes you gotta let things go, even if you think that they're gonna be the best. If it's obvious, if you choose to pay attention to red flags, bro, you know you'll remove yourself from situations you probably shouldn't be in.
I like that. Yeah, that was deep, bro.
That was deep.
I like you.
So we still got like 5 minutes, right? Let me. What do you got?
Nah, we still got.
Bro, we got 15 minutes, bro.
Yeah, we got like good. We can push it to 20.
Yeah,
we can push it to 20, man.
Let's push it to 20, bro. 22.5, bro. Fuck it. But
So predictions for 2023, fellas. Let me hear it.
look, I'm trying to get to 175.
Predictions or like resolution?
Oh, like
Or
self
goals.
predictions.
I was gonna say predictions, but we can go goals direction too.
Self predictions for ourselves.
I was gonna say like, okay, like for example, let me tell you,
Joe Biden's gonna die.
One of my biggest predictions for 2023. I think 2023 is gonna be the year of artificial intelligence, bro. Meaning, like,
I think it might be the year that we learn artificial intelligence is not something we should lean on 100%. Something's gonna happen in the AI world that fucks us up. It's bound to happen, bro.
I think AI is gonna take over the world, bro. Personally, I'm a conspiracy theorist at heart, and I really do see everything lining up perfectly.
Do you see Andrew Tate getting out of jail?
This year, I think he's already out.
Already? Fuck, bro. Quick.
He's quick. He's
God
quick.
damn.
What did he say?
He's quick. I don't know.
Get in my Bugatti.
I can't.
Yo, Andrew Tate, shout out. Yo, come on our podcast, bro. Come on this podcast, bro. Look, I will fly you out. You just got to pay for your ticket and hotel fare.
Now.
Yeah, because
it's our podcast now.
Oh, my bad. Yo, come on this man's
is
podcast. Yo, my
crazy.
bad, bro.
You see that switch up?
Yo,
Damn.
Sorry.
I kind of like
That's
it.
my
I don't know.
toxic possessiveness, bro.
No,
My
but
bad, bro. This is our podcast.
This is
Yo, Andrew Tate, motherfucker, look, book a flight to Virginia, find a hotel. I won't accommodate you because, look, man, I don't make millions, bro. But you come on here, we shoot the shit right here, bro. And then we can play a game of chess. And if I win, you give me one of your cars.
Oof.
Boom.
Damn, I feel like that's a losing
Nah, bro.
agreement. But yeah.
I mean, even if I lose, at least he came, right?
Do you think he's good at chess?
Yeah, he's a grandmaster a couple times.
Yeah, he
bro.
beat-
Let me tell
Wait,
you
what?
something.
He's a grandmaster?
He beat what's his name, Piers Morgan.
So he stopped playing when he was around 8 or 9 years old in the actual champion leagues. But he was actually, his dad taught him like very well. How to
Yeah,
play
his
chess.
dad was like.
They say when he's on his phone,
genius.
he's usually playing chess. I'm gonna hit him with that fool's mate, bro. I'm gonna smoke his ass. But yo, shout out to the people in this world that are misunderstood.
You
I
know
don't
what's
I'm
crazy?
throwing
I
that
feel
out
like
there,
that's
too.
how we connected.
Chess.
Chess. When
You
I came
beat me.
over.
Wow,
When-
dude. Wow,
No,
I totally
No,
forgot.
because it's like
That was my bio for a week. Did you peep that?
what?
My bio on Instagram was I lost a game of chess to Yonis, and
No,
I
I
tagged your
didn't see
Instagram,
it.
bro. I took it down now because I was like,
I think people don't need to know.
Yeah,
People don't need to know.
my losses, bro.
No, but chess is a good game. I didn't know that though about him.
Yeah,
What
but
was I gonna say?
Yeah.
oh yeah, so goals, so goals or,
goals,
or
prediction.
aspirations for 2023.
Okay, you gave your predictions. What is I don't like to say resolutions anymore. I like to say goals.
What are your goals that you'd like to see yourself achieve, bro? How about that? We'll start with Yonis.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Obviously to work on the podcast more.
Ooh, todo tranquilo.
Yeah.
Something
Maybe-
stirring up.
Maybe get a shirt out there. You know,
We should definitely do that. I'm
And
gonna put you in touch with my shout out hard hits.
crazy
Put you in
thing is
touch with
like
them.
I don't even know if I really want to sell it like off rip. Like I might just give it out to whoever wants it.
You should do. Here's what I want to do with my line for business. It's apparel, but you want to, let's say, make 10 shirts and just give them to people that you really like know that would appreciate them.
That,
and
like,
then they
legit
wear your
watch.
and then they wear your merchandise.
Yeah.
And then you see them wearing it, and then you gauge like that that shirt does look dope. I think I'm gonna start selling it.
Yeah.
But I think merchandise is one of those things that's tricky because you sometimes you might actually lose money on that deal.
It's like legit though.
Yeah.
I want to make merch specifically because I want to wear my own merch.
Oh, bro, look,
Like-
them like this, and this is what I love, right? Like right now I'm wearing this, yo, shout out to Thank You, Jamie, bro. I love supporting my friends, so I'll buy your shirts, you know what I'm saying? But also what I've learned is I can go and make a bunch of sweaters and shirts with my logo screen printed on them, and it's cheaper than me going out to buy name brand shit.
Oh yeah.
So why not just wear your own shit? Fuck it, bro.
Because I mean, you've always you hear it all the time, you know, wholesaling or whole
Yeah,
buying.
yeah.
It's always cheaper.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
And when you're wearing, like, for example, like, just to name a random brand, if you're wearing a Carhartt all day, you know, you're promoting Carhartt, you know.
It's not very random, bro. He's got a car shirt.
That's why I said it. So if you have so why not promote your own brand? You know,
That's what I'm saying, bro. That shirt probably costs you what, $29-$30? It's Carhartt, right?
Yeah.
So if you buy 5 of them, it's $150. You can get yourself screen printed shirts. You could buy 6 shirts, or you can buy 10 shirts for about $150, bro, with your logo on them, whatever you want on it, right? So even though you're paying more because you're getting more shirts, you're paying per shirt. It's only like $10, $12. That's like buying a shirt from Walmart, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out Walmart. My man Yonis don't even fuck with Walmart.
So you said the podcast.
Yeah, just the podcast, growing it more. I want to get back into doing like the clips a lot more because I gave up on that. Like,
Yo, bro, you're not the only one.
like kind of completely, I gave up on it. Like I still post them like maybe once or twice a week, maybe.
Yeah, bro, it's just time consuming, bro.
Yeah.
It's so time
It's
consuming.
a lot of energy, bro.
But you know, just grow it more because you know if I could hire a team, like if I could make this, like that'd be the
Ideal.
ultimate achievable thing. Because it's like I've noticed that it's like what I really like doing is being on the camera conducting it.
Yeah. You know what we should start? You know what you should start doing? You should do like 1 week you do these, and then 1 week you do like a live podcast. Because then there's raw footage, and you don't have to worry about the edits, bro. You just film
That's
a live
true.
one. You know what I mean?
Could be.
You film like an hour podcast where it's just straight up live. You know,
Yeah.
that'd be pretty dope.
Possibility.
Yeah, why not, bro? 2023, your possibilities. What about you, Joseph? What you got?
I was gonna ask you first, bro. What you got?
Biggest goal, I'm trying to get down to under 175 in my weight. I'm pretty thick right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm a glutton, bro. I just got some arroz con leche today from one of my Renee's Sweet Creations on Instagram. Shout out to them. They do bakeries and sweets. Anyways, I have a hard time saying no to really good things that I love, especially arroz con leche. I don't know about y'all, bro.
I haven't had it.
Let
in
me
a
tell
while,
you.
but I love
Let me
it.
tell you about arroz con leche. It's literally rice, milk, and sugar and cinnamon. It is a poor man's dessert, right? No matter how much, I'm not rich, but when I become a fucking millionaire, I'm still gonna eat that shit because it's so nostalgic to know that my mom used to make this shit and it was my favorite thing, and it cost her probably about $1.50 to make a
It's
fucking
so
television.
good.
You know what I'm saying?
It's so good.
It's like it costs nothing to make, but it's so good. It's nostalgic for me. So, anyways, I gotta lose some lbs, bro. And then the other thing is I wanna grow the business, man. I wanted to grow the business, and then also the biggest other thing is the podcast, bro. Like you, I think Josie and I have a good off topic podcast, and I think that investing a little bit more energy into that, we could definitely make that a regular. You know what I'm saying? And we could turn that into the next big thing.
I mean, you know, possibilities are endless with people you meet.
Yeah,
Who knows what will happen?
mergers.
Mergers, yeah.
Mergers,
Ooh.
you know.
We've already talked about it a few times, bro.
Yes, sir.
I don't know because I mean, you guys are the first returning guest.
Oh, I mean, let us know, bro. I mean, we still got 90 days on our Amazon products that we purchased for the podcast.
We could just go ahead and return everything.
We could just turn the YouTube page to Todo Tranquilo Part 2, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, an affiliate.
Backup
An
page.
affiliate.
Yeah.
It'll be the clips page,
Listen,
bro.
who knows, right? Because, like I said, I don't know. It's just, who knows?
We'll get some feedback. Yo, honestly, we need to see some traffic from the viewers, bro. So what do y'all think? Should we come back on? Hashtag off topic tranquilo. I don't know.
Hashtag
Hashtag part 3.
hashtag merger.
Hashtag merger. Hashtag merger if y'all want to see us on here more often, because we could literally do this shit regularly, bro.
On the regular.
On the reg.
Yeah. On the reg, bro. Damn, on the reg.
On the reg.
What about you, Joe? Give it to us, bro. 2023.
Just like you, definitely grow the business. I actually just hired my first editor last week.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, super psyched about that. Let me put it to you like this. We took a little break and I went to the bathroom, and while I was in the bathroom,
Fuck, wrong button. Does it stop?
Push it again. Stop.
Oh, my bad, bro.
while I was in the bathroom, my videos for my clients are being done. You know what I mean? So that's cool to know that I'm here doing a podcast. And
Be visuals, baby.
and we still making the bag.
Yeah.
Talking about body counts, bro.
Oh, what color's your Bugatti, Josie?
Sparkling water.
Sparkling wine, damn.
Sparkling water.
Oh.
What's it called? That's one. I'm also with Dan's on the losing couple LBS. I gained like 10 pounds over the holiday season, which is cool. You know what I mean?
10 pounds too, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easier for you to cut that shit out, though. I'm still stuck up here, bro.
Yeah, so I actually just started. I'm cutting out all the carbs this week, which just fucking sucks. But I mean, it's not too bad.
I'm not cutting out carbs. I'm eating arroz con leche tonight, bro.
You said on Monday. You said you're gonna start on Monday.
I'll start with you on Monday, yeah, but.
Jonas, cut out all your carbs, bro. Starting Monday, I will pay you $10 a month.
Don't do that shit, bro. That shit is a struggle, bro. I love food,
It is.
man.
Look, you can drink Truly, bro. This has 3 net carbs. Bro.
He's telling you to drink Trulies and black coffee all day, every day, bro.
Yeah, I'm not
Listen,
saying that.
the thing is, I want to get used to drinking black coffee.
Yeah,
I did for a year, bro, and I lost 30 pounds doing that. That was one of the most helpful things, but that shit's disgusting.
I love the smell of it.
Dude,
not only that, but I stopped putting cream in my coffee.
Let me put it to you like this: 1 teaspoon of fucking sugar is 20 like almost an ounce of sugar, right, or some shit like that. I can't even remember anymore. Honestly, I'm fucked up.
That sounds like a load of bullshit, bro. You know how much an ounce is, bro?
Hold on.
God damn,
how
bro.
many grams of sugar in 1 tablespoon? Okay, it's only 4 grams. I'm sorry.
So an ounce. How many grams are an ounce, bro?
28.
Yeah, God damn, bro.
My bad.
I was over here like that was
Quick
why I got
maths.
love handles like a motherfucker, huh, bro?
Oh, I do too, bro. Crazy thing is, like I get on these fitness kicks,
Okay.
and I'll do really good,
For like,
and then it's like, yeah, I'll do good for like a good 3 months, and then
okay, that's good.
boom, shuts down.
They call that like the yo-yo weight loss
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I
you'll
hate that. That's me constantly. It literally, I think I hit, because I just now started losing weight again, but I was dropping. Well, I was gaining, but before I gained, I almost hit like 216.
Okay.
So I was looking real good.
I
And then I
still look
climbed
real
up.
good, bro. Let me know if your girl don't need you to sleep next to her anymore, because I'll come. You know,
Damn. Yo, I think your girl's not gonna like dance.
yeah, Jen, I'm just kidding, Jen. Jen, don't fire me. Look, if I come back next month and to film this podcast and y'all find me down here dead, it's because Jen didn't take my shit anymore, bro.
She had
Like,
enough.
I'm sorry that I'm possessive of our Yonis. Okay, forgive me.
Dude, it's so
Damn.
funny.
Toxic possession.
Toxic possession.
I'm just kidding, Jen. He's yours.
No,
He's only mine
I'm
on
definitely
weekends.
with you with the yo-yo too, bro. Because I feel like sometimes I'll be doing pretty good. I mean,
Yeah,
there's been
like I'll
times
do
where I'm
really
like-
good. Like
Yeah.
there was this one time I did really, really good to the point where it was like I was literally writing down every single meal I had with the calorie
Y'all do
count.
too
That's what
much.
you need.
Josie be weighing his food and shit, bro.
No, that's
This
what-
man is dedicated.
Listen,
Call me
I
out,
laughed.
bro.
I laughed when you told me that, but I only laughed so hard because I used to do that.
He
Dude, I was
that
like,
guy.
I was like, yo, I was
He
like, yo,
that guy.
Yeah, see, I've never been that guy, so I can't relate. But one time I was like, yo, Josie, I just picked up some steaks and rice from the Harris Teeter, bro. I'm about to whip these up. He's like, damn, bro, you wouldn't happen to have a scale, would you? And I was like, what the fuck you need a scale for, bro? I said I just got steaks and rice. Like,
Yeah.
we gonna eat, baby.
Yeah, one time my boy bought steaks for like my sister and his girl. Like he made steaks, breast, and rice, and
Yeah.
I'm like, and I like got another plate and I put the steak on it with my scale. You know what I mean? To this day, he doesn't let me forget it, bro.
My man I'm gonna air Josie out, bro. When we were younger, man, I used to take him to McDonald's, bro, and we'd buy McChickens, and he'd throw the buns out the window.
Less carbs, bro. I was learning about carbs.
He would
I
not
was
eat.
like
He
15.
would not eat the carbs, bro. He would eat the fucking chicken. And I'm like, Josie, what's the point of buying a McChicken? You gonna throw the fucking bread out the window, bro?
Yeah, and honestly, when I'm on low, I mean, okay, say I need to.
That's dedication, though. One thing about Josie,
That's-
his discipline is unmatched, bro. Like when he's on keto, bro.
That's what I needed. Is that this?
Nah, don't sell yourself short.
No,
How long
bro,
were you on
'cause
keto?
I-
18 months, right?
Yeah, but I lately, bro. I know my discipline's not where it used to be, bro.
Look, you're a freshly single man, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you got all the free time in the world now to refine that dedication to the discipline, bro.
It's been 6 months.
You got
now.
time.
Yeah, well, it's fresh, bro. It's still fresh.
Yeah, okay,
Look,
okay.
they
6
say
months is fresh.
they say that it takes half the time you were together
Yeah,
to
get
move
over
past it,
Yeah.
right? So I think that you're in that threshold where you could either move past it or you let yourself be consumed by the thought of it and return to it, which I don't think you should do, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So Yonis, no carb Monday.
I can give it a go for a week.
Okay.
For a week.
Let's do it
See
for a
how
week.
goes.
We'll check back in on January 9th.
Have you ever heard of like the ketogenic diet?
No.
You never heard of it, or you don't want to do it?
I don't know what it is.
Oh, okay.
You never heard of keto?
I've done.
He just
What
used
is that,
he's
like-
just used the proper
Oh, he
terminology
used it.
for it. Yeah, he's fucking nerd.
I've done the military diet before.
Oh, is that where
I-
you got to join
I-
the military?
That's a
when
quick
you-
way to lose weight, though, bro. I'm pretty sure, bro.
No, so the military diet is like crazy. Let me search it up real quick. The military-
MREs all day, bro. You get to eat 2
military-
MREs a day.
I don't know why they call it the military diet, but that's just what
We
it's
better
called.
find out. Yo, shout
And
out to our
it's-
military, man. Y'all out there doing God's work.
The crazy thing is it's crazy because you're supposed to be on it for I think you're on it for a week, then off it for a week, on it for a week, off it for a week. But you're only supposed to do it for like a month and a half, and I did that shit for like almost 3 months.
Damn, did you see results? You definitely saw results, bro. Anytime you're on,
I dropped down to like 200, but I looked skinny. Like I didn't have muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of these
That was-
diets and shit
yeah.
are like crash courses for you to just get
Yeah.
real skinny, bro.
I'll show you.
Know what I'm saying?
So on the first day of the military diet, you eat one piece of toast, 1 cup of black coffee, grapefruit. That's breakfast. For lunch, it's 1 can of tuna, no salt, no mayonnaise, nothing like that. 1 piece of toast, black coffee. For dinner, steak, I think 3 ounces of your protein.
3 ounces?
3 ounces of your protein, a banana, 1 scoop of vanilla ice cream, 1 apple, and then like green beans or your veggies.
You're basically just in a calorie deficit, bro.
Yeah,
Dude,
but it's like none of this gives you good protein.
yeah,
that's what I was gonna say. So that's
puts you in-
just a big deficit, bro.
yeah.
It's just a deficit. Yeah, because it's like
I
caloric.
do like this because some people need this, bro. Some people literally need to be told this is what's going inside your fucking mouth. You know what I mean? It's food.
Yeah,
food,
don't be
right?
like me and eat Sonic cheeseburgers 3 times a week. You know what I'm saying?
I just
They are
the
good,
funny
though.
thing is I just had a Five Guys before you guys.
Yeah, I
came.
just had some
God, I
mozzarella
fucking
sticks.
love
I just had some
Bro,
Roy
fuck,
Rogers,
I'll
bro.
fuck
Shout out to
with
Roy
some Five
Rogers.
Guys, bro.
Yo, they had some mozzarella sticks from Roy Rogers,
I'll
bro.
go get
Banging.
Five Guys again.
Let's go right now, motherfucker. Yo, you got a burger spot around here, right? Here's what you do if you want protein, bro. And this is what I've learned. And I might be completely off, but I might be completely on to something. You go to Filling Co. and you get a sausage, egg, and
Set the
cheese
filling. So I gotta
croissant.
go.
But now instead of doing sausage, egg, and cheese, you add ham and you add a chicken patty, bro. Dear Lord, it's so good. It's like this fucking.
Does it tell
big.
you how many?
Nah, but I
grams?
just imagine if there's chicken, sausage, bacon, and egg, it's got to be full of protein, bro. That's what I tell myself,
gotta
bro.
be, yeah.
And it got the slice of American cheese on top. It's got to be full of protein. I don't know, bro, but
Yeah,
that's just banging.
sounds right. It sounds right.
Bussin'. Shout out Filling Co. Sponsor this podcast.
when I was doing like the writing down every single meal I had, I wasn't doing this. I still dropped weight, but I was
Yeah.
dropping healthy weight,
Yeah, you're tracking.
and I was tracking. I was dropping healthy weight. I would measure out everything, weigh
Yeah.
out everything. For breakfast, I'd have like a breakfast burrito, turkey bacon, turkey sausage, or just regular sausage,
Eggs.
eggs, but only egg whites. I think it was like a cup of egg whites.
dedication.
So no fat, bro. 'Cause, yeah,
And then low fat or no fat cheese. Just I forgot how much of it though, but that would be my breakfast. I would just do burritos because that was just the easiest.
yeah.
And then I could just prepare it and put it in the fridge, warm it up later. And then for like lunch, it would just be like basically just like a chicken quesadilla but burrito form.
So
Which
chicken
is-
burrito.
Chicken burrito.
What the fuck, bro?
but no, fuck you, because a burrito brings a lot more shit in it.
Yeah. Well,
Nah, I don't need to, bro. Burrito was when you roll the tortilla up, bro.
No. But what does a burrito have? What does a burrito have?
we really
Whatever you want it to have, bro.
No.
Oh, then
What
you're making a
does-
taquito then.
What does it have? Hold on, I don't know.
What
this.
does
Rice?
when
I don't
you
know.
think burrito?
I think it's chicken, cheese, rice, a little bit of sour cream, maybe. That's about it for me, bro. I'm straight. I'm simple.
No, but that's what you make it. When you think like when you go to a restaurant or just Taco Bell, they say burrito? What
I
does
think-
a burrito has a lot more shit than just
Not
chicken
always
and
the
cheese.
beefy 5-layer burritos only got
When I think
chicken.
of quesadilla, I think of like a flat surface. You
That's
know
what I'm saying.
I
Cut.
Listen, but ingredients wise, just
Okay.
chicken and cheese.
Okay, quesadilla.
So
You can make a
so-
chicken
so-
cheese burrito,
so-
bro. I've ordered those from like.
But it's not a
Del Rey
burrito. But it's
or-
not a burrito. But it's not a. That's my point. It's not a burrito.
So you're telling me that when you get
It's
when you
not
get
a
the bean and cheese
burrito.
burritos from the frozen section, they're not burritos because they don't have all the shit in them, bro. They're
No, no,
bean
no.
and cheese or they're chicken and cheese burritos.
They have shit in it.
I'm
They
gonna
have-
tell you what the
Listen,
definition
you go
of a
to
burrito
you
is,
go to
bro.
Taco Bell. You get the 5-layer burrito.
Yes, sir.
It brings cheese, beef, and beans.
So you're saying if there's beans, is a burrito?
If it has extra shit than just 2 ingredients,
Look,
that's
it's a Mexican
burrito.
dish consisting of a tortilla rolled around a filling.
A filling, but it's like it has. I feel like it has to be more than 2.
Could you have a vegan burrito full of salad?
All right, so you would have a quesadilla / burrito for lunch. What about dinner?
A quesadilla, bro. You're eating a quesadilla, bro. Shout out to Taco Bell, bro.
Hate this guy already.
Look, man, I may drive you crazy, but I'll never steer you wrong.
He's been waiting to say that to you
He's-
for a long time.
Hashtag murder.
So and then for dinner, that's where I would have my meal replacement. Sometimes I'd flip flop it.
A
Sometimes
taco, but a
some-
quesadilla form.
This motherfucker doesn't stop. You don't miss.
like sometimes I would have the breakfast burrito for dinner, or
Okay.
you just vice versa. I'd switch it around, but I'd always have the protein shake as a meal replacement for whatever meal I wanted it to be.
Okay. So it sounds like to me, going based off your military diet and also, you tracking, it sounds like you thrive off of consistency, bro. If you know what you're gonna eat, you know what it consists of.
Yeah.
You're more. If you're on a regimen, it sounds like you can succeed, right? Does that sound accurate? What do you?
It sounds. I feel
it's
like
the
Dan's
burrito
is about,
diet, bro.
is about to say
No,
burrito diet.
Yo,
This
I'm about
has
to.
not gotten more
Yo,
Spanish than this.
I'm about to.
Todo tranquilo,
I'm about to
dame
patent
los
that.
burritos.
I'm about to patent
burrito
that.
diet.
I'm about to patent
The
that.
burrito diet, bro.
Lost weight loss with burrito diet. How are you struggling?
Something's burritoing up.
No, so
Let me tell you why you will thrive
the thing is,
on the ketogenic diet.
I
No, bro,
Now,
hold on. He won't
I
because he
can't-
likes tortillas, bro.
I can't get into
I ate 2 tortillas today.
I can't get into
8
consistency
carbs.
anymore though because I get tired of meals quick.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, bro,
Now,
that's one of the
like-
biggest things is if you're repetitive. That's why meal prepping is so dangerous because if you do the same, like say you prep on Sunday for the 5 days a week, by the time you get to Thursday, that chicken that you're reheating from Sunday is like you're no longer into it. You know what I mean?
Oh, somebody said it's crazy how people are normalizing eating.
Ass.
Dude, doesn't stop, bro.
Sorry, let me shut the fuck up, bro.
crazy.
Yo, come on, mic off, bro.
Damn, he just muted you, bro.
wait, say something.
It's like, nah, yo, that's
okay.
probably the truly, bro. Shout out. Chicka, chicka. Ah.
We're having
Anyways,
way
go ahead,
too
bro.
much
I'm
fun.
sorry. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no,
So
you're good,
eating
you're
what?
good.
They're normalizing eating what?
Processed food.
Somebody said like it's crazy how people in the fitness industry are normalized eating leftovers for 5 days
That's true, bro. It's just straight
yeah.
up leftovers.
because that's
yeah.
technically what it is. You're just
Yeah.
packaging.
Hey,
it
like I
as-
said earlier, man, it's a level of dedication to that fitness industry that if you're dating someone like that, bro, because think about it, you and Jen can both come to go into whatever diet you decide to, because if she's coming home with some fucking Chipotle and you're like, fuck, I want some Chipotle. All it takes is,
I can make Chipotle fit into my macros.
I mean, yeah, that's just a bad example, but let's
Yeah.
say she's at Popeyes and she's like, I'm
Popeyes,
gonna pick
that's
some
a-
Popeyes up. And you're like, do I want to dabble in it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do I
Yeah.
dabble in the
That
Popeyes?
could
She's
be
like,
dangerous,
baby, I can
yeah.
get you a chicken sandwich and some mashed
I mean,
potatoes and mac
the
and
thing,
cheese.
though, right?
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
like if you want to get to that, like if you want to get, okay, obviously, I mean, I don't. Okay, if you want to get to that level of physique, bro, where you know what I mean, you feel like you're at peak, bro. Like that's the type of discipline it takes, bro. Like it's hard to find a
100%,
Joe
bro.
Schmo
Hard
who
work ain't easy.
accidentally has like is ripped and yoked too. You know what I mean?
Y'all haven't met
Unless
him?
you're my boy Jairus, bro. Because Jairus, my motherfucker eats like 3,000 calories a day, and he's got 6-pack abs, and he's got like the perfect physique, bro.
My boy, my boy
Jared.
Gabe. You guys haven't met him. Maybe one day you will. He
Is he Caucasian?
He's not.
Okay.
He's not.
His name's Gabriel.
His
Gabriel.
name's Gabriel.
Gabriel, what's his last name? Oh, we'll get back to that. Date of birth,
all right.
Social security number.
social security number,
I only know his last 4.
Height, weight.
It's like-
height,
no,
weight.
but he used to do bodybuilding shows, and if you guys know anything about bodybuilding, there it's not so much like obviously it's about the muscles, but it's also about the percentage of body fat.
Yeah.
Yes.
The lower body fat,
Yes.
the better. So it's like
Yes.
he'd go on crazy like
Chicken and broccoli.
He told that, and he was like, thing is like he was so dedicated to that. It was like he wasn't thinking about it. So it's like when you're not thinking about specifically the meal that you're eating, but because you're doing it for something else, you tend to forget.
Yeah, bro.
Where it's just like you're just eating that.
My
Like,
boy Eric always tells us, bro, food is not a party in your mouth.
Exactly.
He's like, food is fuel. Don't stop. I'm big on food, bro. He's like, stop fucking thinking you got to enjoy everything you eat, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, you can eat what you're supposed to. And I'm like, damn, bro,
It gets to a certain
I
point,
can't.
bro, where it's not even, it's like you're just, again, like completing a task. It's almost like this is part of what I need to do. If you want to maintain a certain size, you know what I mean? You have to eat a certain amount of food, you know? It's not about, like he said, enjoying the meal. It's about fueling yourself, bro. And I mean, it kind of sucks to have that relationship with food, bro, because obviously, you know, you want to enjoy what the fuck you're eating. And you can do that too, especially if you're counting your macros and diets and stuff like that. You can work certain foods into your diet. But if you're doing something like what I've been telling you about, like the keto diet, bro, like that's more black and white, where it's like bread, yes, or bread, no, you know, fats and proteins, yes.
Yes, but the keto could be a dangerous thing because if you're not in ketosis, you're just gaining fat, right?
Yes and no, yeah. So I mean,
It's a fine line. My biggest thing is this, bro. I'm gonna tell you, right? To lose weight, all it takes is a calorie deficit, right?
Deficit,
it's a
yeah.
caloric
If you
deficit.
want to
So
break it down to simplest form.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you want to lose weight, bro, work out and burn more calories than you're putting in, and eventually, based on PEMDAS and all that bullshit, you'll lose weight.
and pie.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, pie. You know, calculus and for all that shit.
I mean, yeah.
But that's
if you
the
want to
most
make it black
simplistic
and white,
because we're talking about things that like are very intricate. Like keto is a very intricate thing because if you kick yourself out of ketosis, then you got to restart basically, right? It's not as easy as someone else.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Well, it's not as easy. Let's say if I went on one day on a binge, like a cheat day, now I'm kicked out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like
It takes like 2 or 3 days to get back in.
that's what I'm saying. But that's 2 or 3 days that you've lost progress.
Listen, bro.
right?
I'm okay. Look, I'm okay. For the most part, generally, like 90% of me is like, yeah, calories in versus calories out, right? Being a deficit, yes and no. But not every calorie is built the same, bro. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I saw a dude who like his maintenance calories was like around. He was an athlete, like around. I think it was like 26 to 3,000 calories, right? And he wanted to prove a point. I'm like, listen, I've been doing keto my whole entire life, and like I am an advocate. I tell all my clients that not every calorie is equal. Calories in doesn't always equals calories out. So he did a social experiment, and he, instead of eating, you know, his regular 26 to 3,000 calories, he was eating 5,000 calories, bro. Strictly ketogenic diet, bro. Just eating all fats, you know, no carbs. And before he even did all this, he took all his body weight, his measurement. He went inside of like an underwater tank, which is like the most accurate way to determine body fat. And he did this for like weeks, right? And then after like, I don't remember if it was 30 or 60 days. At the end of it, after eating 5,000 calories, he actually lost body fat. You know what I mean?
But my thing is, my whole point is he in like physical training? Like, is he working out hard as shit?
He didn't change anything.
That's what I'm saying. But he's a physical guy, right? So his
So
maintenance
he probably-
calories,
yeah, so
his
he probably
maintenance
didn't-
calories is 2,600, which means that in order for him to maintain that physique, he has to eat at least 2,600, which is already above the average that a male has to eat.
Okay, but if it's calories in versus calories out.
but my whole point is, it's not about like Jonas is not trying to get fucking yoked in the gym. He's just trying to lose a couple pounds.
Okay, but here's my point, bro.
I was gonna say though, before you, he seems like he's somebody who's always in the gym 24/7.
Yeah, he's a trainer.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, so he's probably
and
going.
when you're on ketosis, it's like they say it's like jet fuel compared to gasoline in
Yeah.
the sense
And
of
the thing-
burning.
and this
But
guy's
he's
probably-
burning the fuck out of it.
and he's probably going
No,
to
but
the gym.
that's the thing. He's not changing anything.
No,
I know he's not
I
changing
get
it,
that.
but he's
But
already
he's-
at his peak
Yeah,
performance.
he's above
Okay.
the average male.
That's what I'm saying.
He's above the average male. So when he goes to the gym, he's doing above average male stuff.
Dude, if your
in the gym.
your maintenance calories is 26 to 3,000, you're already above what a daily intake should be for the average human.
But
bro.
okay. They
That's
say,
what I'm saying.
Hold on. Okay, so
You're wrong, Josie. You're wrong.
No, you're not
bro.
wrong.
Listen,
in
though.
his
Okay,
specific situation,
okay, if 3,000 calories is your maintenance, bro, and you're adding 2,000 calories extra, bro, for a month, bro, you don't think you're gonna add pounds if it's calories?
no,
in,
because I understand what keto is.
okay, so
You understand what keto is.
I do.
My whole point was, if you're an average guy
Okay.
and you want to lose pounds, you don't have to get into an intricate diet. Just eat less shit and lose some weight.
And hit the gym.
I mean, yeah, if you want to
You
break
don't
it
have
down
to, bro.
to a
If you
simplest
went down,
form.
dude, there was a time where I was walking 2 miles a day and I was just eating less food than I usually eat, and I was losing weight
I heard about
because
yeah.
it's the simplicity of, yo, look, I probably shouldn't eat cake every day, right? Okay, let me cut the cake out. There's probably 500 calories I'm cutting out. That's 800 calories I'm cutting out, and I'm going on a walk. They say what, 10,000 steps a day or whatever will get your heart going right. I mean, for entry level shit, that's it. Keto, like, dude, I've seen you get fucking brolic on some keto shit.
Nah, I
you know what I'm saying?
But I've gotten pretty.
But keto is one of those things where it's a serious dedication. But also when you add fitness, like physical fitness, you're in the gym every day training. That guy's a trainer, so his life is revolved around fitness.
Like he's probably in.
So he's
probably in the gym like our work week.
That's what I'm saying.
He's in the gym 8 hours.
He's probably one of those guys that's at the shop gym that I go to, bro.
Yeah, no,
those guys have a serious dedication.
That,
he doesn't have to be that big. It's just he's that active.
Yeah.
Because he's burning. He's burning.
Again, even if your maintenance level is 2,000 calories, bro, and you're eating what 4,000 calories, which is 2,000 more, bro, you're gonna gain weight, bro. If calories in is calories.
No, because maintenance level would be to keep the physique. Everything else you can probably burn out, bro.
Let's keep it simple, bro. If you 2,000 calories, that's to. If you eat 2,000 calories the rest of your life, you'll be the same weight, theoretically, right?
Yes.
So if I add 500 calories to that, theoretically, I should gain weight, right?
Am I still working out and shit? I'm probably burning that. It's probably going somewhere else. Bro, you know how you're talking about how different foods go into different body parts, right? Or like different foods have different, like if you eat too much protein, you absorb too much glucose, right?
You can, yeah.
Right? So if you're not careful, even that is dangerous. But if you are on a strict ketosis diet, you understand the dangers you're in, so you stay within the limits, right?
Okay.
My whole point. If you understand the intricacy of that diet, you can eat 5,000 calories and still not gain weight because you know what you're doing to your body.
Okay, so that's my whole point, bro. That's my whole point. Calories isn't always calories
out. My whole point was we're not talking about a fucking personal trainer because I'm not a personal trainer. Yonis is not a personal trainer. The people listen probably aren't personal trainers. If they were, they probably already know all this shit, so they're not listening to us anymore. Sorry. But the average Joe, bro, is not a guy that's going to input 5,000 calories.
As a general rule, calories being in a deficit will yield you weight loss. Okay,
yes, and keto will fucking get you like in top physical condition, but it is, like I said, more intricate of a thing, right?
There's definitely a lot more caveats and there's a lot.
Oh, bro, look, if you eat a sandwich, I'm pretty sure you're kicked off
macros at that point.
You can't have any. What is it? You can't have any.
But it's like you have to count your macros at that point instead of just counting your calories. Counting your calories to counting macros is too.
Oh, they're all different things. But like I said, I had a guy tell me, he's like, bro, stop overthinking this shit. Stop eating all these calories and be active. You'll lose weight.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. To the average, like I understand
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Ketos, because I don't know much about keto, but it seems like it can help.
Yeah.
But it's a lot more.
Keto is dedication. I mean, tell them, all right, tell them a couple things. Like, what are like 3 things if you eat, you're kicked out of ketosis? Like, your body's no longer in keto.
Anything that has carbs or sugar, bro. Anything.
Sugar? So you can't even eat fruits, right?
Carbs is technically a sugar, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Fruit.
Tortillas, bro.
Anything, bro, yeah.
Sandwich bread.
Anything that has sugars or carbs. Can't eat it.
Well, that's what I'm telling you. Is why this guy can put on that many calories and not worry about it, because he's not putting on the same calories as a motherfucker eating a sandwich.
Let me say something real quick.
Let
me say something real quick. All right, this is going to be really long-winded, but I'm going to say it anyways.
Take a deep breath.
So, at any given time, we have about a teaspoon of sugar in our blood at any given moment, right? And our bodies being evolved over, hundreds, maybe or thousands of years, have been built to survive. So when we have extra sugar or carbs inside of our body will take that excess sugar in our bloodstream and store it as energy in the future, also known as fat. Now, imagine a scenario where your blood sugar stays exactly the same for the next year because you're not eating additional carbs or sugar, so your body doesn't even have a place to grab all this extra carbs or sugar to store on your body. Welcome to the keto diet. So when you're on do we go over the time?
Do it again.
Welcome to the keto diet.
Tell me that wasn't.
Yo, do it again.
All right.
Welcome to the keto diet. Yeah, that was sick as fuck, bro.
So here's the cool thing about the keto diet, right?
Yeah, that was dope.
I feel like I was on Bill Nye the Science Guy, bro.
So here's the cool thing, right? Okay, so our bodies, generally our brain and our bodies are optimized to run on carbohydrates, right? Our body can take carbohydrates and break them down very quickly, use it as energy in that same, if I eat it, I like to eat carbs when I'm eating carbs, like 15, 30 minutes before I work out.
Carbs over here, bro?
But when you're on a ketogenic diet, right, your body doesn't have carbs to draw from, so it needs a different source of energy, right? And that's where something called ketones comes from, right? That's where the term ketogenic comes from. So when you're not eating carbs, your body's like, okay, I don't have carbs. This is what my energy has been forever. I need to find a new source. So then your body starts going into your own body fat reserves, right? And it starts using your own body fat as energy. And when it breaks down your body fat, it produces something called a ketone, which is a substitute for carbs. And ketones is a fuel for your body, just like carbs is, but it's way more efficient. It's way more sustainable. You don't get like these highs and lows like you do with sugar or carbs. It's consistent for the whole day, and your brain is also optimized actually to run on ketones. Personally, when I'm on ketosis, I notice a huge difference in focus. I don't get, after I eat a big lunch or a big meal, like yesterday I had a huge like steak with cheese and an egg and like salad, all this other stuff, dressings. I don't feel sluggish at all, and I feel like I can really keep going for the whole entirety of the day. The biggest downsides of keto, I know this is, I'm sorry, bro, is my workouts. I definitely notice my strength go down.
Button over here, bro. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, we can leave it.
No. So you're.
I genuinely want to know.
My workouts definitely do take a hit, bro. Like I noticed that I don't lift as heavy. You know what I mean? Because you need carbs. They say you need carbs to build muscle, which I agree with to a certain extent, right? Also, your appetite goes away, bro. So you don't crave sugar. I mean, you kind of have to be mindful to eat enough if you're trying to build muscle, because that's where my biggest flaw was when I was on keto, bro. Like I got to the point where I was like cool eating one meal or 2 meals a day, bro. And even though I got pretty fucking like lean, like I never had abs until I did keto, bro, but my arms were looking like fucking bones. You know what I mean? Like I didn't have any muscle on me, bro, at all. Yeah.
I was like, "What's up, Joe?" And I broke his arm, bro.
Seriously, bro, it's like that. Yeah. So like now, what I do is I try to just do keto for like maybe a couple of months. You know what I mean? And then I'll introduce carbs back into my, slowly back into my regimen and stuff like that. But I don't know why the fuck I just went on this long.
It's basically no, bitch. You're making sense because, like I said earlier, bro, it's an intricate diet or even a lifestyle that you get into that you need to. If you're gonna do that, go 100%. Because the last thing you want is to tell someone to go on keto and they don't understand it, and they eat a sandwich every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, which means that Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, all of the fat they're eating isn't getting put to burn. It's just getting stored as more fat.
Not even in ketosis.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's my whole point. Was just that it was like, bro. Keto requires a level of dedication that is far beyond just saying like, yo, I'm on like a mod.
I think that's why I thrive on it, bro. Because I when it comes to dieting for me, bro, it needs to be black and white, bro. Because I've tried counting and stuff, and then I'll be and maybe it's a discipline thing, bro. Because I'll be with friends, I'll be like, just
I see you eat a bag of Doritos, bro. Two bag of family size Doritos.
And that's the thing, bro. When I fucking cheat, I'm like, fucking, I'm gonna cheat, bro. It's like, bro, your whole
he cheats on his guy. It's not his girls, bro. Just put that out there.
Yeah, bro. Look. To keep it simply honest, just eat less than 50 grams of carbs a day, bro. That's it. If you want to eat Cheetos, and have the 50 grams of carbs that day through Cheetos, you could do that, bro. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, but I don't know, bro.
Look, I'm telling you, Josie's a book of knowledge, bro. I mean, keto is one of those things that he's been trying to tell me, but I know myself, bro. I'll fuck around and cheat, and then I'll just get fatter because I'm not doing things right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I ran up the clock talking about bullshit.
It's okay.
No va pegar, bro.
Listen,
he's gonna discipline us after this podcast. Hope y'all know that.
It was a great episode.
It was, man. It was.
Another great one.
Let me sum it up for y'all real quick. Stop ignoring red flags, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Stop.
Seriously, stop ignoring red flags.
If you have your own red flags, listen to them.
Yeah. Do some
reflecting.
Self-reflecting.
Yeah.
Right? Self-accountability. Be accountable to yourself. Stop dragging shit from the past into the future. Either it's yours or your ex's. It is not you anymore. It's not the relationship you're in anymore. So stop dragging that shit along.
To your partner, too.
Blank slate. Matter of fact, if you've been dragging shit, go to your partner and apologize. Because you are damaging your relationship without even fucking realizing.
They're not responsible for their
when they leave because you treat them like you treat your ex, or you think they're doing what your ex is doing, that's on you, motherfucker. So if you're not self-accountable, they'll be accountable for you, and you're not going to like that shit. So stop ignoring red flags. Jump on keto if you're trying to be fucking as fit and sexy as Josie.
Just try it.
Right?
I'm actually...
No, he's fit and sexy. Bro, take your shirt off right now, baby.
Fuck
Yo,
no.
you got a little Pony by Genuine on here, bro. What else? Caloric deficits. Jump on those if you want to.
Whose podcast is this again?
Yeah, my bad, bro.
I don't know.
My bad.
All right. Also,
Hashtag
I just
merger.
want to say, hashtag. I hope everyone has a happy new year. Also, shout out to those who are in relationships that are difficult but are still making it work. You know, also I want to
Because it's not impossible.
Every day is a choice, bro. You choose your partner every day.
Is easy. No relationship is easy. All right. I don't care if you're just dating or married or somewhere in between. Yeah. And also I want to give a huge shout out to ChatGPT, which wrote my red flags article. That article was written by an AI. I just typed in, "What are red flags?" I typed
Bro,
in,
what the
purpose.
fuck? Yo,
He did
shout out
that-
to ChatGPT.
I literally
He did
typed
that on
in,
purpose.
yeah, I said, "What are red flags in relationships and in dating?" and give me examples.
Yo,
And
AI is taking over the world,
that
bro.
was not written by a human,
Yeah,
guys.
he did that
I'm
on
telling
purpose.
you, bro.
I did.
I'm
He was
surprised
like-
the
he was
headphones
like-
fit on his head, bro.
That's
This
why I
man
was
said.
hoping we could have this whole conversation about AI, and I was gonna be like, "Listen,
Yo,
guys,
look, part
that-
3.
Part 3.
We'll
Part
call
3.
that shit AI.
No, but hold on. Let me just say one thing real quick. If you are a business owner and you're thinking of content to write for your videos or your Instagram page or topics on podcasts, Chat GPT, type in, "What are 6 interesting things about red flags?" or give me.
Also, if you are a business owner and you're trying to build your business to be bigger, I cannot stress this enough. Reach out to Jose Villatoro, aka V Visuals. He does video business cards. He does video business to help businesses grow and thrive. You know, we live in a technological world, so if you're not making any videos and any sort of shit to put on social media, you're fucking slacking, bros and girls. V Visuals.
And Yonis is actually looking for people like you to be on this podcast. Ooh.
And if you want to stir something up,
Stir
get
something
on this fucking
up.
podcast. What are you doing still sitting there? Yo, slide in my man's DMs. Get on this fucking podcast.
Have something interesting to say, you fucking...
Top this episode and I'll buy you
I
Chipotle.
keep accidentally pushing the other.
That's cool, baby. That's cool.
No, it sounded like the outro.
right.
It sounded good.
Yeah.
That was all right. That was a good episode.
Yeah. Anything else you
All
want to
right.
say, bro? I feel like we did the outro. Give us the outro.
No, just follow, subscribe, like, and share.
Yeah.
Follow me on Instagram, mr.dchicas.
Yeah. Follow the podcast at Todo Tranquilo Podcast.
Follow at the Off Topic Pod.
Off topic. That's
Follow at VVisuals1 Video Business
that's me,
Cards.
that's me. I forgot. Yeah.
Follow. Honestly,
Follow Guevara_XCIV or some shit like that. It might be wrong, bro.
No, that was right. Funny thing is, I can never remember my own
I got a
handle.
complicated ass Roman numeral ass fucking Instagram handle. God damn, bro. How are we supposed to find you, man?
It's 1994. That's why.
Oh.
So instead of having Guevara _1994, I made it Roman numerals.
Okay, that's perfect, bro.
So
Yeah.
it didn't look so generic.
Be on the lookout for the Todo Tranquilo merch too. Yo, that's about to drop in February. I'm just making it. I'm putting a timestamp on it, so you have to do it. You know what I mean?
Dan's just like, I'm just trying to make you feel comfortable for the merger.
Yeah, he's basically, dude.
He's basically, he's like,
Damn, I feel like he's gonna
It's
take
like,
the equipment home, bro.
seriously, Mike.
No.
All right,
This
y'all.
is your baby, bro. I'm just stepdaddy Dan.
Thank y'all for watching.
Peace.
Peace.